There's a hot new trend in yoga these days. It's called Bikram Yoga, or some call it hot yoga. Clients swear by it, but it has some health experts a little bent out of shape. This is not your ordinary yoga class. Look closely. These people are really working up a sweat. That's because the temperature in the room is about 100 degrees.
You do get used to the heat, and you just kind of become addicted to it. You want more.
We like it hot in New York. We do.
Donna Rubin is the co-owner and instructor at Bikram Yoga NYC. Bikram is a form of hatha yoga that uses 26 poses in the same sequence for 90 minutes, all in a superheated room.
The heat just adds another sort of level of intensity, level of benefits. When I started doing it in the heat, I couldn't believe how much more flexible I was.
Push your hips forward towards flexible, yes. But is this hot yoga dangerous?
What happens when the heat goes beyond heat and becomes hot, which is 100-degree temperature, that's hot, that's not heat. Now your metabolic rate increases so much that you cannot perspire enough to keep yourself healthy. And that's what happens when we go from heat exhaustion to heat stroke.
Dr. Robert Gotlin is the director of orthopedic and sports rehab at Beth Israel Medical Center. He says hot yoga can have benefits for some, but you have to know when to bow out.
It's going to get hot in here, maybe a little warmer as the class goes on.
Well, you're not by yourself, where you're comparing your results to the person next to you. You don't want to bow out. You don't want to leave the class. You want to stay there. You want to show how good you are. Now you're getting more dehydrated. Now you're getting dizzy and lightheaded.
If you feel at any point dizzy or nauseous, sit down.
To prevent dehydration, Donna Rubin instructs her clients to drink plenty of water before, during, and after the Bikram class, even electrolytes. Most of all, she says, start slowly.
If I wanted to run a marathon or I wanted to start jogging, I would not go into Central Park on a summer day and try to run 26 miles. I would build up to it to the point where my body was conditioned that I could do it. It's exactly the same thing in the hot room.
If you're considering Bikram Yoga, check with your doctor first to see if it's right for you. Check out a class and see what it's all about. This way you know what you're in for.
Sometimes during the postures in between, I get lightheaded and dizzy. After you get your breathing under control and you feel better, then you could just resume in your postures.
Exercises like Bikram Yoga can be beneficial as long as you listen to your body and heed the warning signs.
You have to drink plenty of water, but I actually feel like I have more energy throughout the day after I take the class.
Dr. Gotlin says there are benefits to working out in the heat, but you don't need to do it for 90 minutes. He says 15 or 20 minutes should be more than enough.
Something new.